Yes.
Because of ma'am, I will discuss about nervousness and fearness. Why the
Hmm.
people comes get these are things
Hmm. Hmm.
because of having a less information, having a less awareness about the educations, yeah,
Hmm.
about any particular fields, particular
Hmm.
topics. That
Hmm.
much as I think, as much as you are going to aware about the education, about several kinds of field, that will give you what I say tremendous confidence.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Yes,
At that
definitely,
time, you
definitely.
would be
When you yes,
sufficient enough to express yourself
definitely.
relatively of any matters. Yeah, we are meeting first time, so I would like to know about you, ma'am.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. This, as you already know, my name. I'm Lalita, and I have done my post graduation in English, and after that I did B.Ed, and after B.Ed I did a job also. I was a teacher, and I taught in a private school, and I have almost 4 years of teaching experience, and I'm blessed with a son. I have a son. So the day my son was born, so that day I left my job, and now I'm not doing any job from last almost 5 to 6 years.
Okay, yeah,
And
that's
now I'm learning.
wonderful.
Yes, and now I'm working on this language so that I can work as a trainer, as a language trainer. So yeah, that's all about me. If I talk about my hobby, so whenever I get my leisure time, so I do reading and cooking, and along with that, I feel very good when I connect with the people, new people. So yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. So, if I discuss about my place, so I belong to Bihar state, and I'm a
Okay,
teacher in private school.
okay. Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I saw you in Rajni ma'am video.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, you are right, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
And nowadays, I'm sharing my experience, my strategy, ideas to the learner.
Okay.
And if
So
I
right now you
discussing,
are a private teacher.
yeah, I'm a
Have you
private
done
teacher.
your
Yeah.
B.Ed? Okay.
No, no, no. I haven't done my B.Ed.
Okay. Okay.
Because I'm teaching in primary school in a very lower classes students up to five
Okay.
class only,
Up to five.
so there's
Okay.
no need to having B.Eds and
B.Ed. Yeah.
etc.
So you did DLED, I think.
No, I have just crossed my graduations,
Okay. After
and then
graduation,
I
you had.
took a interview, and then I was selected.
Okay. That's great. That's great. So how long you have been working in that school?
Yeah, it's been I think 1 year I've
1
done.
year. Okay. Okay. And how long you have been working in this language?
Yeah, if I discuss about I'm working on this language 2 year for two
From
years
last year.
last 2 year.
Okay. 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 So
Yeah.
now I think you have your own YouTube channel where you share.
Yeah, I have my own.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So
So
in your channel, what you share means you share the daily conversation.
yeah, ma'am. Daily conversations, and some of time I share some kinds of vocabulary and new ideas. These are things
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sharing. Yeah.
Okay. 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 There is my son.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. So, ma'am, well,
Yeah.
I
Hi.
get. Okay, ma'am. So, yeah, like how old he is.
6 years old.
Oh, that's a great. And you're also learning English speaking, like your mother, right?
I know English.
Wow. In which class do you read, kids?
First.
First. Wow.
Yes.
Great. Okay. What is your hobby, kids?
Say hobby. What you do? Sister. Swimming,
Okay.
writing, reading.
Okay. And who is teaching you English subject, English language? Mama or something, someone.
Who teaches you this language, English language? My mom.
Okay, that's great. Yes, ma'am. That's a really brilliant kids of yours, and
Yes.
he's speaking
Nowadays kids
speaking
are very
English.
confident. You go and yes,
Yeah.
okay. Go and watch. Go and watch. Yeah,
Yes.
nowadays kids are born confident.
Yeah, I think I would say, ma'am, like so many housewife and married person are going to aware to just providing some kinds of experience related of this
Yes,
language
yes.
to their kids as well.
Yes, definitely. Means
Yeah.
this is the language. Means it's a need of the hour. This language is a need of the hour, and everybody means 80% people means they cannot survive without this language in upcoming years.
Yeah, you're
So
right,
if
ma'am.
to learn this language, it's mandatory.
Yeah, you're right,
So
ma'am.
kids,
Like,
obviously, yeah, kids are getting the environment in their school, in their home. So now they are not hesitating too much, and they are born confident because since their childhood they are very confident. My son can also he can speak in English, and he is very confident when he talk to the people because he is getting the exposure not only in the home. Obviously, I am talking to him, but in the school also.
yeah,
And
you're
since
right, ma'am.
yes, yes, since our my childhood, we never get such kind of exposure in our school, in our home, nowhere. So we are not aware about that,
Yeah,
isn't it? But now we are getting exposure, and now we are living in the era of the internet, where we are connected to the people globally. So this
hmm.
language needed of this languages demanded is also increasing, and people are also learning these languages because we can connect now. We can sit in the home and we can learn this language.
Yeah, you're right, ma'am. Because
So
of
yeah,
getting a lot of influencer included of this language,
yes,
so many people are going to aware
yes,
the
yes,
how
yes.
important
Especially
of
for
this
the
language in
homemaker.
their
Yes,
life.
yes. Especially for the homemaker, I can see. I mean, so 50% of homemaker are nowadays they are trying to learn this language because they are sit in means for me also. We can sit in our home and we can talk to the people from different background, different culture, different country. So this is the I think best way to learn this language. What
Ah,
else
you're
you
right,
want?
ma'am.
If you are sitting in your home comfortably and you can talk to the people and you are also learning this language. So what else you want?
Of course, I would like to develop so much several kinds of skill inside of me
Yes, 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 definitely. So kids are
because of
also yeah. So they are confident because they are learning and they are getting the environment, everything they are getting.
yeah. I'd say, ma'am, like you are the biggest influencer at your home for your kids, right?
Yeah, yeah, I have, yeah, I'm blessed with son, and yeah, I can say that for even obviously for every child is the first teacher is obviously it's a mother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
not for me, for everyone. Yeah, for everyone.
yeah, he believes at you because your
Yeah,
mother
because
he believes
yes,
at you to get a lot inconvenient, I think, methods, ideas
yes,
to
yes,
learning this
yes. I
language.
can, yeah, yes, I can know better him and what's his needs, and obviously so easily he can connect.
You're right, ma'am. So, ma'am,
Yeah,
I have a one question.
yes, definitely.
Like, how do you work over your vocabulary portion?
Actually, before that, I was doing preparation of the PGT level because I already told you I have done my B.Ed and I have done my master's in English literature. And after doing B.Ed, I did means I cleared my both seated. Means I appeared for the BA for the seated, and I cleared my both seated first, and after clearing my seated, so I prepared for the some PGT exam. So for
Mm-hmm.
PGT exam, so I took some courses means online. That time I was preparing and I opt for the advanced vocabulary course. So that's why what I do every day when I was doing my household chores. So what I do, I just put my earphone on my ear, and after that I was just listening. But it's not a way. Only listening is not a way to learn the vocabulary. If we want to learn the vocabulary, so what we have to do? We have to take the vocabulary. Suppose we are taking the 5 word, and after that we have to make sentences related to myself,
Mm,
related to ourselves when we make sentence. And after that it's not only the making sentences. After that we have to use suppose we are learning 10 words, so at least we have to use the one word in the whole day conversation.
yeah, you're right, ma'am. Because some of
So
time, no,
this
like,
is a natural way to learn any vocabulary. We cannot mug up all the words. It takes a donkey
yeah,
years. Yeah, it takes a month of Sunday if you are learning in that line. But if you are learning and if you are making sentence, but it takes lot of efforts. You have to put.
yeah, you're right, ma'am. I
Yeah,
like
so that
because,
way I learned, but still I'm learning because vocabulary is the thing, no? You cannot learn in a very short span of time.
yeah, it is long process.
The way
First,
we are meeting and we are listening some word, so we can learn. I can learn some words from you. You can learn some from me. So this is a way of conversation, and this is a way to learn something new too.
mm,
And
you're
reading,
right.
through reading, I also learned a lot of things because whenever I get time, so reading is my hobby. Whenever I get my leisure time, so I do lot of reading.
Yeah, I would say, ma'am, like reading is a way of, reminding your previous memories, what
Yes,
you collected, what you accumulated,
yes,
like vocabularies and
yes,
some
yes,
kind of
yes, yes,
structure that will be suitable situationally whenever
yes,
you are going to, describe something else.
yes,
So
yes.
what
But
kinds of
reading,
sentence
yes.
would be suitable for that situation? Right.
What kind of session?
What kinds of situations it that kinds of
But
sentence should be suitable, yeah, situationally. Right, because every situation has a demanded to having the appropriate sentence. Right.
Yeah,
So we
obviously.
have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
know now,
Books.
we have to
Yeah,
know what sentence it
yes.
should be suitable for the
Yes,
situation.
yes, yes, yes. Read when
We
we
get
read
this
books, so
idea.
it broaden our horizon.
Yeah.
We can broaden our horizon and we can think new ideas about the perspective, about the people perspective, what they are thinking, and what is really means when you read now. So the best thing which I rely reading for me, it's a mental peace. But more than that, when you read and when you relate to yourself, so it makes you calm.
Yeah. Because we are
Means
going to aware about the
yes,
opinion of other
yes.
perceptions.
And reading when you read, so it gives you pauses, it gives you intonation, it gives you vocabulary when you read aloud, where you have to take pause, how you have to start new sentence, where you have to give the emphasis, so you can work on the vocabulary and you voice modulation, like lot of things,
You're right.
intonation, pitch. So English is not only about the speaking, it's about the
You're right,
expression,
ma'am.
which I feel.
Yeah.
It's about
Having
the expression.
intonations of the sound,
Yes, yes, that is very
right
important.
manner, where should be
Suppose I
stop,
am
where
saying
should
to
be
you that
start.
is very important, so obviously I am just putting the automatically I'm putting that is very important. Means obviously first the I give the emphasis on the that, and after that that I give the emphasis on the important. So it
Hmm.
automatic happens.
Yeah, because of having experience now in the
Yes,
process
yes.
of learning,
Because of
spending
practicing, because
time,
of reading.
a lot of couple of months, couple of years,
Yes,
it
yes,
gives us
yes,
a
yes,
different kinds of
yes,
perceptions,
yes. It's a game of
maturity.
practice.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's
I
why.
have seen means lot of people are facing in speaking, and obviously I'm also learning. But the thing is that now when we start and when we are going to work on it, so gradually it happens. We can see in the change in ourselves, but it takes means months of Sunday,
Yeah, you're right.
and
It takes a
sometimes
couple
you
of
not see
time.
the gradual change in yourself. So that's why it become monotonous.
Yeah, you're right, ma'am. I'm also beat. It takes time. Okay,
It takes time.
suddenly, yeah, and ultimately
Yes,
you are going to see, changing inside of you
yes, yes,
during
yes.
learning,
But it
during
takes
discussion with the people about the several kinds of matters. You
yes,
will see the changes
yes.
in you.
You obviously, but it takes time, and gradually you can see.
Yeah, because by bothering self, to learn instead all of it, all
Hmm.
kinds of stuff related to spoken English. It's
Hmm.
not a piece of cake. You have to
Yes,
wait for long period of time
yes,
to understand deeply about any
yes,
concept of this skill.
obviously, yes, yes,
Right.
definitely, yes, definitely. That means language is kind of deep. When you go into it, so then you know, okay, how deep it is.
Yeah, ma'am. You're right. I often, try to say my opinion like you are not able to recall vocabulary, so just make a list, five
Hmm.
to ten vocabulary. Just put
Hmm.
beside.
Hmm. At least two or three vocabulary in a day, it is enough. But what we want to do, we want to just do the means 30, 40 words in a day. So hardly after 1 week, you cannot remember the one word. Because human mind, we are human being, we have a capacity to learn something or to memorize something and to forget. It's very natural to learn and to forget. Suppose we are reading
Yeah,
100%, so it's very natural tomorrow, the day after tomorrow we will learn hardly only 20%.
yeah, ma'am. You're right.
So
Because
that is the
having lived.
repetition is the mother of skill.
Mhm.
Whatever skill we are learning or whatever we are doing, so that is the repetition is the we have to do repeat again and again. So repetition is the mother of the skill. Whatever skill we are learning, so what we have to do, we have to revise again and again.
Yeah, recycling, repeating multiple times the same things that is
Yes,
becoming,
yes, same thing,
you know,
same thing.
sufficient for you to
Yes.
remember, to
When
finding
suppose
that previous
we
memories
learned
of.
a one word, and after that we are using this word in a 10 times a day, and after that in till 1 week. So obviously, means it's very obvious this word goes directly in our mind.
Yeah,
But
You're right,
without
ma'am.
using, and how you will how we can use, we don't have any environment of the people, so how you can use that word, so that is a challenge for the people.
You're right.
Yes. Otherwise,
That's
so
why.
sitting in, yes, otherwise people can learn, means to sit and learn there, they can learn a lot of vocabulary. But the thing is that how they can overcome the fear, and how they can, means how, whom they can talk, how they can throw
Mm,
the vocabulary into the people.
yeah, you're
It's
right,
very
ma'am.
important to throwing the vocabulary.
This is a natural. You can consider, ma'am, having sessions with the
Yeah.
new people, having interaction with the new people. It's obvious,
Yes.
like some kinds of fear comes a place, take a place of your
Yes.
peaceful heart, bothering
Definitely.
your lot,
Yes.
to,
Yes.
to make a adjustment with that person's, right?
Yes.
Because you don't know, no, you do not aware about the personalities of that
Hmm.
persons, right?
Yeah.
So it's a time to take a adjustment. It's okay. This is a natural of the human,
Yes.
right?
Definitely. Yes.
But you have that much fluency, you can adjust easily. If you have
Yeah.
that much awareness about a particular fields, yeah, several
Yes.
kinds of
Yeah.
knowledge.
Actually, I'm learning. Means I'm working on my language. This is skill for since a very long time, and it's not only about the speaking part. When I speak in English, so it's very natural. Means it comes within. I feel very good when I talk to the people, and it comes within. Means fluency. It obviously I'm doing the practice too. But I feel very happy when I connect with the people, and when it comes to in this language, when I get a turn to speak in language in English.
Yeah, me too. Also, like it comes within you because you are going. You have been consuming for long period of time a lot of data included
Yes,
of
yes.
spoken
That's
English.
spontaneous. Yes,
Obviously, it will comes out within you, but
yes,
situational. But
yes,
I don't know, like human has a nature to insist a lot, and like what I say, criticizing self. Why
yes.
am I like that? Why I'm
Mm.
not able to do like that?
Yeah, yeah. Everybody perspective is totally different. You cannot
Yeah.
judge the people, and yeah.
Happily, you just do it. It's a
Yes, yes,
it's a process of enjoyment of your
yes,
life.
yes,
Having
yes.
session with the new people, are you going to learn not only language relate of lot of stuff? You are going to learn personalities, customs, and lot of things that is very essential for your life to develop,
Definitely.
to changing your
Yes,
mentalities, all of things.
definitely, definitely. So apart with
Right.
that, to speaking practice or to make content for your channel, what you are doing to learn this language?
Nothing much more, ma'am. Actually, having session with the new people, it gives us kinds of relaxations, amusement feeling you can consider because it's my desire of my childhood.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely, definitely. You are
and
doing great. Yeah. You are
yeah,
learning this
and
language naturally, and you are connecting to the people. This is the natural way to learn this language and to brush up your skill.
yeah, having having existence of mind into a village area, rural area. It's a quite big deal for me to express myself in this way.
Hmm.
Instead
Hmm.
of I'm able to do this, that is my
Yes,
struggles.
yes, yes.
It goes
Obviously,
on
you are
my
doing, yeah, yeah.
struggle.
Obviously, you are doing a commendable job. You are doing great. And it will take effort, obviously, but you are doing great. And it takes time, and gradually you will improve. You already improved a lot. I can see.
Thank you, ma'am.
Definitely. When you get connect with the people, different, so you can get the perspective, and you can get means you every day you will go better and better.
Yeah, having
This is
fluency
the
that
journey.
is mean you are going to gather a lot of information.
Yes,
You are going to
yes.
aware a lot.
Aware a lot, and you are speaking a lot. You are practicing a lot.
Yeah,
And when you
but what
connect
way
with the
you are
real people,
practicing it matters a lot
yes, yes. When means
because
emotions also there. It's very important to connect with the people, to connect with the human being.
yeah, because of I would say like in this time I'm getting a lot of beginners started accumulating a different kinds of vocabulary. Instead,
Yes, yes,
he doesn't know how to communicate with the people in normal way. First, you have to learn how to communicate in normal way to any people. After that,
definitely.
you will start connecting different kinds of vocabulary.
Yes,
First,
yes,
you have to
yes,
make
yes.
strong your basic.
Yes, base. Yes, definitely. And vocabulary comes later. Even the people
Yeah,
who are in the at the advanced level, so they can use the means. It's not important to use the very high-fi vocabulary. The sense means when you start your career,
yeah.
vocabulary you can learn gradually.
Of course, ma'am. This is a
But the
long
thing is that
process of journey.
yeah, yeah, it's a long process, and it's not mandatory in the starting.
Yeah, I supposed to, ma'am. Still, I am telling you, like I'm perceiving everything from you. That is,
Yeah.
ma'am, I'm understanding everything from you. Perceiving,
Mhm.
it's a new vocabulary. It's
Yes.
equal of.
Yes.
understanding, but I'm not
Understand.
using because I
Yes.
know with whom I'm going to connect. He's also learner.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Obviously. Yeah.
that's why.
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
Yes. So
Okay.
if you really want to be mastered, so first of all you have to be a master in easy way,
Yes.
in
Yes.
basic.
Easy. Yes.
Have to getting you have to get fluency first in your general conversation. After
Yes.
that you just get forward your steps
Yes.
towards your
Yes. Definitely.
advance.
Yes. It's a very important in initially you have to take the baby steps.
Yeah,
So when
you're
you
right,
will
ma'am.
take, yes, gradually you can grow.
Yes, you're right, ma'am. So, ma'am, what is your hobbies and how do you manage your day routine? Um, so
Yeah,
gladly, I would
my
like to know.
yeah, my hobby, if I talk about my hobby, so I already told you means my hobby reading means whenever I get my leisure time, so I do reading. And along with that, I do cooking. Means cooking is one of my hobby, and I feel very good. Means after doing cooking, and along with that, to talking with the new people and to mingle with them, to talk with them, to get know about their ideas. So this is my hobby, and whenever I get time, so I manage with my routine.
Hmm. Wow, that's a great, I would say, ma'am.
Yeah,
Because having responsibility of caring kids, managing home
yeah,
situation instead of
yeah.
you kept on
Obviously,
moving
yes,
towards your
yes,
skill.
yeah. You
It's
have to. Means I have to.
remarkable.
Yeah, obviously keep a close eye to my son also because still he is 6 year old. He can understand, but still obviously
Yeah,
now he is going
ma'am,
to proper school. Yeah.
whenever I remember, no, whenever I see any people are trying too much effort to learning something else, I become so much happy for them because
Mm.
I feel like yes, that people still alive.
Yes,
Right? That's
obviously.
mean. If you do
Yes, yes,
not, explore anything into your life, that
yes,
mean you are dead. You are not
yes.
alive.
Definitely,
You are
definitely.
still you are
Great,
learning
great.
something new. That means you
Yes,
are still internally alive.
alive.
You have
Definitely.
remained some kinds of curiosity inside of you to learn something new and
Yes,
develop any
definitely,
kinds of skill.
definitely, definitely. So today is a holiday in the school.
Uh,